What's up, guys? You're watching the Big Pod Podcast. No, I did not stutter. It's the Big Pod Podcast. Welcome. What do you guys say about that?
No, we got a good episode coming up. Exciting episode. We got a lot to talk about.
We do got a lot to talk about. First, what we're going to talk about, though, is the jersey. What are we rocking today?
I'm wearing the throwback Willie Horton Detroit Tigers. He's from Appalachia, so a Southwest Virginia guy, but he's not really known about because he's
we love our
older
locals.
guy. But he played 18 years in the majors, won a World Series with the Tigers. Is in the Tigers Hall of Fame, so actually had a pretty good career.
Didn't you say he had his own day?
Yeah, there's a Willie Horton Day in Michigan too. That's pretty crazy.
That's pretty crazy. So shout out Horton. Probably dead.
I think he's still alive actually.
Is he?
I think he works for the Tigers. I'm pretty sure.
That's even more impressive.
Yeah.
Okay. Right now I am rocking the Rusty Wallace. What year is this? 1996.
Yeah.
And it's in phenomenal condition. I'm rocking the Wallace. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on the back. The all over print, bro. The moon. We got his face and the helmet right there. His car. Champion, Rookie of the Year, Hall of Famer himself. So shout out Rusty Wallace. But most importantly, shout out Goodwill for having this there for me to buy for $2.98. But that's what we like to see. Let's get texting during the podcast.
Sorry, man. It was important. I had to talk about it real quick. You had to take care of it.
I swear.
You still talking about your jersey, though. So.
That is true. It's a nice jersey. The reason I would be wearing a baseball jersey myself, but I can't find my Bryce Harper jersey, so maybe that's next Thursday. I don't know. Let's hop into NFL. Not an exciting week, I don't think.
I think there's a couple of decent games.
There is, but like, I don't know. We'll start off right away Thursday game.
It's just a divisional game, so you might not care about it, but to them, that's a very important game.
Yeah, to them, I mean, every game should be important. If I'm getting paid
Yeah,
millions of dollars, bro, I'll go out there and I'm ready to die for it. But Giants versus Washington. Realistically, a boring game, boring teams.
Yeah, Washington's pretty solid.
They might have a good defensive line.
Yeah.
From what I've noticed.
And they did have a quarterback injury last week.
Is that they still got that one quarterback that like snapped his legs or something?
Oh no, he retired.
Smart decision actually. Yeah. Once you start learning how to walk again, I'd probably I'd stay away from football. Yeah, I don't even know who the quarterback is.
It was Ryan Fitzpatrick.
No, he's not. He's actually I remember. It's not Fitzpatrick today.
No, but he got hurt though. That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
it's Taylor Heineke.
Yeah, I want you to know he not throwing a single pass in the NFL.
What?
I think it's gonna be his first game.
No, this dude definitely just played last week, and then he.
Are you
last
sure?
year. Yeah, for sure.
I don't know, man. I feel like look it up. Unless my group chat lied or unless my eyes was wrong, because I don't think we were talking about Daniel Jones.
Washington QB.
Washington.
Taylor.
Yeah, I mean that's what we know. He's your QB, but
That's what I'm saying. He played last week.
did he?
Yes, bro.
Let me see the stats.
See.
Okay, never mind. He threw a TD. Okay, he threw a TD.
He's been in the league for a little bit, actually.
God, man, I'm gonna get better with my NFL takes.
Yeah, I mean,
dude, I don't. It was just I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe he's a bum. I don't know. You got any predictions for this game? Low scoring. That's what I'm thinking. I'm saying in the teens.
Possibly. Are we gonna do a score prediction?
Might as well. We'll do it for the three main games, like the Tuesday, Sunday, and Monday.
Okay. I'm gonna say.
We'll write it down.
I will say Washington wins 21-10.
Okay, 21-10. That's a bold take. I don't see that. I see Giants winning.
Well, you just said you didn't like their quarterback, didn't you?
Yeah, that's fine. But he's a bum anyway because he's a backup.
So, yeah, but still.
So I'm gonna go Giants. 18.
How you score 18?
Is it possible?
I mean, yeah, but it would be really weird. You'd have to
Dude, I don't know the score. No,
a touchdown to
frick
6.
it, buddy. Frick it. Can I have 19? Is that more logical? Or 17?
17.
All right.
17.
All right, so we're going to go 17. Is 14 logical?
Yeah, but we'll see.
Okay.
A touchdown, you get 6, and then the
I
extra
don't know,
point
man.
is 7.
Dude, I don't
if
care.
I make a score prediction, I'm going by
But
intervals
I think-
of 7s or with a
I think Giants.
3.
I think Giants win. My only problem is, I think Barkley isn't going to perform.
Yeah, that's part of the reason why I think they lose.
I think he's going to be an Elliott this week, and maybe take up.
He was last week too.
Was he?
Yeah, I don't think
I wasn't. I didn't look too much into it. But I think he's going to be an Elliott this week and
who
just
do the Cowboys
waste.
play? The Chargers. Okay.
Cowboys play. We gotta get this energy going, boys. Let's go. All right, next game. A very good game, I think. Raiders versus Steelers.
What makes you think that's a good game?
Both teams got to win, but both teams ain't good. So I think I'm not gonna say it's gonna be like a high scoring. I think it'll be an entertaining game.
Yeah, I'm not following you on that one, but
This guy.
I mean, honestly, I don't know. I mean, it could be, but also, I don't know. I would say, are we predicting that one?
No, let's not even predict it.
Yeah,
I mean, you can predict a winner right here, just for the viewers. I'm going Raiders.
I'm probably going Steelers.
We ain't having the same answer this week at all. We might have the same answer on this game. This is the game of the definitely the game of the week.
Sunday night game. So
just all around week 2, I think the matchups aren't fun, in my opinion. Like I said, you think a little different. It's not as good as the week 1.
Nah, week 1 had
had really good matchups. But game of the week right now. You know what? Let's skip that for a second. We'll bring that up after this game. Bengals versus Bears. I wrote that on there because Joe Burrow versus Andy Dalton. I'm on an Andy Dalton train. We'll get to Andy Dalton in a second for somebody.
Yeah, I'll say Bears probably win that one.
Yeah, I think Bears. No, yeah, I'm going Bears. Yeah, I'm going Bears. Like I said, watching the Bears play the Rams second half. I don't know what y'all saw, but from I guess not having the highest of an IQ when it comes to football, I enjoyed watching Andy Dalton play. I was expecting this guy to just throw the dirt every time, but he didn't. But let's get to the game of the week. Chiefs versus Ravens. I think it'll be fun.
I'm saying it's...
I'm going to go ahead and say something for the fan base. I'm saying it's going to be a manslaughter.
Yeah, that's what I could definitely see. I'm thinking... So, one of the Chiefs... not Chiefs. Ravens... their best secondary player, Marcus Peters, tore his ACL.
Yep.
So he's out. So
got carted off the field.
Yeah, I'm saying it could be just an absolute air raid by the Chiefs.
I'm saying it's bad.
Yeah.
I'm saying they get absolutely murdered. To be honest, maybe Ravens get one touchdown.
Maybe.
I think Ravens might get a touchdown. Chiefs got very good defense. Hopefully they start off hotter than they did last week. Last week they started off slow, and I don't know. Maybe they didn't start off slow. Maybe Cleveland just started off hot. You there?
Yeah, I'm listening to this.
I don't know what's going on.
I was trying to think of a score.
The score for it? Yeah, okay. Man. Okay, what I put for week 1 high score? 43. I ain't doing 43. I think that's too much. But I'm doing like a nice. I'm gonna do like 31. I'm gonna go 31-7. Chiefs.
I'm thinking it might be a little closer purely on the fact the Ravens have Justin Tucker as their kicker, and he's.
What did he do last week though?
I don't know, but I mean he
What-
consistently kick like 50-yard field goals. So if they just get halfway close, he can just kick a field goal.
Maybe
so.
I don't know. Didn't he go like 1 for 4 or or like 2 for 4 or 2 for 5?
I don't know.
It wasn't good. He just like left.
I mean, it's just down at the fluke.
It was windy, I guess. I don't know.
Maybe. So I'll say I'm gonna go Chiefs winning. I'll say 35-16. I mean, the Ravens score a
35,
touchdown and
16.
Justin
Chiefs.
Tucker kicks 3 field goals.
That might be the only team today we agree on.
Maybe.
It's a possibility. Now I wrote a. Maybe you might see something. Let's just talk about the Monday night. Then we'll get to all these teams.
Who plays Monday night?
Lions versus Packers.
Oh.
Is Aaron Rodgers going to carry this game?
I don't know. I mean, I'm going to say yes.
I saw a picture of him on the sidelines after he's getting destroyed, and he's like, "Yeah." Like he just looked like he did not care at all, and I don't know. I think he wants out of there ASAP. So I see the Lions winning.
Think so?
Yeah, just because of that factor that I don't think Aaron Rodgers cares.
I'm still going to go Packers.
I'm telling you, we're not agreeing this week.
Yeah.
No,
Can't bet against Aaron Rodgers.
well, you could week 1, and you would have cashed out on a lot of money.
Yeah.
I don't know why I wrote that down. I'm just gonna just go 21-14.
Lions?
Yeah, of course.
Uh,
I don't see nothing crazy happening. I ain't popped my neck this morning, so we're gonna give the viewers a little some of that.
I'll say 24-14 Packers.
24-14. Pretty close scores. I'll give the viewers just a little bit of something. No, that wasn't much. It wasn't much at all. I apologize for that. I tried. Here. We need a little bit better of a stand up. We're gonna invest in one of those mics that like will come over. Look better. I don't know if it'll look better. It might just be in the way more. I don't know. I watched a podcast the other day. We'll give a little shout out to them, the All Day Everyday podcast. Check them out. They did an interview with a person I follow, and they had a pretty nice setup. And I was like, they had a couple of views. Like one had 1.5 thousand. We'd love to have 1.5 thousand. But they only had 135 subscribers. We're pushing 140, I think.
No, we're over 140.
Oh, are we?
I checked last night. We're over 140. Yeah.
What are we at?
I think it was like 141.
140. So we're building up a little bit.
We're building. We got $1 million on the way.
I hope so. That would be amazing, dude. Quit Tempur-Pedic, bro, and just do a podcast. Bro, that'd be awesome. Then we'd have James Mitchell on here, I bet.
Yeah, we'll probably have him with anybody.
You know, I was thinking, we might not be able to score James Mitchell. It's possible, but I don't know.
Why?
Like, why is it? Why can't we, or why? Maybe we just don't want to do a podcast.
I mean, maybe not. But
Do like a 5-minute phone call.
that's what I'm saying.
That'd be kind of cool.
That's what I was going for. I wasn't trying to have him on.
I'm trying to get him here.
Oh, you trying to get him here?
Yeah.
Oh.
We'll clean it up, though. Yeah.
Oh, no. I was just going for the get him
No,
on
I'm
the
trying
phone.
to. If like we're swinging, dude, I'm going. Like we just need a little hit to win the game, bro. I'm trying to go for the fence. I like to.
No, that would be crazy.
That's what I'm.
Got him here.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to do. I'd go pick him up and everything.
Yeah.
I'd Uber his butt here, but we ain't cussing on this podcast. I'd Uber him here, and I'd feed him, bro. I'd give him the whole freaking 10-star rating.
Dang, it'd be crazy. Have a We like an episode from Tech. Get them on there. Have do like an episode up there.
Maybe we gotta travel up there. Well, hold on, let's go ahead and shoot her a shot. Hey, James Mitchell.
If you definitely not watching it.
I'll tag him on Twitter. All right, James Mitchell. If you see this, let us know if you want to do a podcast with somebody that's got 140 subscribers. I will buy us food, and if you don't want me to pick you up and bring you here, we'll travel to Tech over a weekend, and we'll even go to the hotel. You know, you ain't gotta do nothing. We'll come to you just to get the interview. Let us know. He ain't with saying that.
I think it's the least he could do after he dunked on you.
Yeah, let's talk about that. You did dunk on me, so it is the least you could do for us. I'm gonna message him on the gram because he replies on the gram, so I'll message him and let him know. Back to that.
Would he know who you are? Is that a possibility?
Come on now, yeah.
Well,
Chill out, dude. Chill out.
I'm just
he knows who I
alright.
am.
I'm just saying.
That might be a reason why he doesn't show up.
Probably.
But I was thinking like country music star. You think that boy knows sports?
Taylor?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I think that's a big possibility to get him on. Cause like, what is he? I see him in Lee County all the time.
I don't know. I mean, honestly, it could be.
I think that's a bigger chance than.
Oh yeah, probably. But.
He ain't verified though, so it's cool. No, but like, I wonder if he knows sports any. I wonder if he might be one of those people that's like political into it. Which I don't know. He might not be.
I don't think he'd be.
He wouldn't have a chance at all to be who he is.
He seems like he's pretty cool.
Maybe we might.
You know, like when he first started to blow up and he was on American Idol and all that stuff. I went down to my grandparents that live right there below me, and we walked in, and he was just sitting in there.
Well, you should have asked him then.
Yeah.
What year was that? That was like 2014.
Yeah.
You should have asked him, hey, dude, we're gonna have a podcast in 7 years. Will you be on it? Yeah, I've never really talked to him.
Yeah, me either.
I've been in the same room as him. And they're like people just coming up, taking pictures with him and stuff, and I'm just like, dude, I don't know, it's cringe to me. I have a voice crack. It was cringe to me, but then again, I'd like to be in that same situation.
Yeah.
But like at the end of the day, I don't know.
So we can talk about some of these other games. Or?
Hold on, I got one more thing I got to say that is a possibility.
Okay.
So I work with this guy. He just gets tattoos. However, and I made
big pot tattoo.
I made an offer. I said I'll bring you to my house. I'll feed you. We can bring his tattoo artist if he'll come.
Do it here.
Who does tattoos on him? And he said he would tattoo the big pod on his shin. He said he'd do it, and I can see him do it because he's got he's got 2 Rick and Morty tattoos. So I can see him. So like, if y'all would like to see somebody get the big pod tatted on their shin, that'd be amazing. Let me check the camera. Make sure we're still got it.
Yeah, that would be so funny.
Oh yeah, we're still running, baby. We're chilling, but yeah. He wanted. He said he would do it. He said like he was all up for it. I was like, heck yeah. So that could be a future episode. The big pod tattoo episode. That'd be a lot of noises, but I mean, I'm sure y'all would want to watch that. Another thing in a future episode. Today is the last day for the bid. Did I tell you about the ET thing I bidded on?
Oh yeah.
Today's the last day for it. Going to try to win it. Somebody said they're willing to bid up to $33. Only because I said I wanted to win it personally for the podcast. So shout out to them for being a complete douchebag. That ain't that's what I don't think. Trying to make me spend, because I can go ahead and tell him. I said I ain't doing it. I tried to comment, I ain't doing that. I can just go to eBay and get it. I just rather win this because I mean whatever. But potential 1982 card eat or bubblegum eating on this episode in the future. But all right, let's head back to more football. Sorry to get off topic for a second. You see any other games?
I think Cowboys and Chargers could be pretty decent, and Titans Seahawks could be pretty decent. Oh, something we could talk about real quick. I saw. Don't know if I can find it. I maybe try. I probably can. Week 1 power rankings for the NFL. It came out the other day. I saw. Thought it'd be something we could talk about. It had like top 10 teams ranked. You want to take a guess on who was number 1? Probably be pretty easy to figure out.
Who's number 1? Like for sure.
Yeah.
I'm going. I don't know. I feel like they had Buccaneers.
This is not the list I saw what this one did, but the
yeah,
list, the
I
first
feel like it
list
was
I saw-
Rams. I feel like Rams are number 1.
No, it was
Or the Chiefs.
yeah, the Chiefs.
Dude, Chiefs got beat.
Okay, here we go. Kansas City at number 1, Tampa at number 2.
I already disagree with this list.
Why?
Number 3.
Oh well, see that's what kind of surprised me too. But Seattle 3,
I think Rams definitely
Rams
deserve it.
4, Bills 5, but I'm not sure. Cleveland 6, Niners 7. So our top 5, the teams we had in our top, well except for you had the Cowboys, and I don't know where they.
Yeah,
they're 13.
dude, Cowboys are better than Seahawks right now. I would think from how they played.
No, apparently not.
Apparently
But,
not.
Yeah, my top 5 teams are all in the top 7, and it's questionable because one of my teams are behind 2 teams with a loss.
Yeah, like that don't make no sense.
But so
yeah, I don't know who made that list.
But all in all, though, the top 7 for sure, I would probably agree with.
Yeah, who made that list?
ESPN,
ESPN.
Ravens. At
Listen, let's go ahead and say this. ESPN ranked like Kobe Bryant number 40 or something stupid. I remember, like of all time. And like it might not be 40, but it was like 15 or something. And it was just something. I don't trust ESPN rankings. I think they're stupid over there.
We can talk about that once we get closer to basketball. We can have a whole episode.
Oh, I think it's going to go phenomenal. I'm ready for it.
On top.
We're going to have a little bit of basketball this podcast, actually. I'm excited for it. I saw those questions. I was like, ooh, I'm excited.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited.
But I think there's a couple good games we could see
Like
for NFL this week.
Titans got killed. I think they get killed again.
You think so?
Yeah. I'm excited for Cleveland to get their first win.
They should.
Bro, I was going to say this. I'm going to be really disappointed in you if Texans win.
I know.
It's because it's going to be your fault for saying they're going 0-17.
They might go 17-0 now.
They might be, dude, because, I mean, I don't know. I think Jags get beat by the Broncos. I fell off the Trevor Lawrence hype.
Already?
Nah, not already. Like, I still believe in him, but like he's got to pick it up. I know it's just one game, but like you got 16 more. You ain't got many. I don't think. I feel like if I'm in the NFL and I have this little games, I gotta ball out every game. It ain't like baseball where you got 180.
I
You
get
know.
what she's saying.
I don't know. I feel like you just can't have an off night in football. Yeah, there ain't. Maybe Saints and Panthers, like I said, bro, they had that video come out.
That's true.
And I think they might go 17-0 just because of that video.
Maybe.
I can't remember if I made it to the podcast or not last episode.
I don't remember.
I didn't get to watch it
I
all.
don't think it was.
It might have. I'm not sure. Maybe some MLB.
Who we got playing? Is there
Any games tonight? I checked.
I saw
Yankees versus the Orioles, but Yankees been crushing them.
I don't know, something that I spoke on a little bit last time, talking about Vlad Jr. being in the Triple Crown race. I think it was yesterday, last night I saw. He's first in home runs, and he's now first in batting average, and he's just a couple RBI behind for that. So it's very possible we could see a Vlad Jr. Triple Crown. That would be very exciting. It would be the second one in like the last 60-some years.
Yeah, Toronto the other day, I can't remember who they played. Absolutely demolished. It was like 22-6.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was bad.
Toronto's got some good players. They have some.
I know Yankees
Duds.
are playing bums right now. Orioles, like one of the worst teams in the league, but I think they're now picking it up because like now, like I said, they're still a professional baseball team. Orioles are, and they're hitting the ball really good. The past either 2 games, yeah, I think 2. I think tonight's the last game of it.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, I see it.
The AL East, that's terrible.
Dude, Orioles are at 46-99. Orioles are at 46-99, bro. That is so bad.
37 games behind fourth place in their division.
That's bad,
40,
bro.
44 games behind first place.
In other news, Dodgers are still killing it. I think I want to say they swept the Diamondbacks last night.
Probably. Diamondbacks are pretty.
They beat them the
bad.
past 2 nights. I'm not sure about the first night. What is the Dodgers right now? What's their record?
94-53. They're 1.5 games behind the
Listen,
Giants.
I think this past couple days the best series is the Giants because they've been playing the Padres.
Very
So they're
not
good
talked
games.
about team here, which I've seen some stuff, but Milwaukee is 89-57.
Yeah, Milwaukee's been playing good.
They have a very good pitching staff.
They just played the Dodgers recently. You know, I actually was speaking of Dodgers. I was very upset because remember how I went and watched Cincinnati play. Shout out to Cincinnati though, absolutely crushed the Pirates like 10-0, 2 or 3 home runs. I can't remember, but it was a very fun game. I've always wanted to watch the Dodgers play, and I was like, yo, when they come to Cincy, because I'll go and watch them play. They're going this weekend, and I'm heading to an event out of town, so I couldn't even go to it. And I already paid for a cabin and everything, so I was like, man, that sucks. But yeah,
Also, Washington, the Nationals, feel bad for you guys. You went 2 years ago, you won the World Series. Now you're last in your division.
Max Scherzer played for them, didn't he?
Yeah, him and Trey.
That's what happened.
Traded.
That's what happened. That's where it went bad. Let me just say that.
Yeah. So
That was a yawn.
That's unfortunate. I don't know how many games we got left. Let's see.
I don't know. I'm excited for it. I'm excited for it.
We got about 15, 16-ish games left, I think. Let's see, it's 145.
I don't know. I think
about
it's
17-ish games left. So getting close to the playoffs. I think that's when it really gets exciting. Like playoffs for any sports is when it really.
It's about to get really exciting. I think realistically, they're like you talked about. It was either last week or the first week. The last week was the first week. The last 2 episodes we talked about. There's a lot of teams that realistically do have a chance of winning. There's a lot of teams out there that have a good chance to crown victory, but in my opinion, it's going to be Dodgers.
I would have to agree. I think so as well.
But like I said, I mean, Giants are a great team. Padres are a good team. You know what? That'd be something. Machado, everybody clowned him, I think, for leaving the Dodgers and going and signing for that kind of money. Don't know how you can clown a man for making, $300 million?
Something like that, I think.
And saying he's never going to win a championship when he has a very good chance. But
I forgot he played with the Dodgers.
yeah, he played.
It was like a year, wasn't it? A year or 2.
Yeah, I want to say a year. I was excited to have him because I was like, oh, it's a cocky guy on the team. Makes it better for the environment. Let's go to some fan questions. We have 6.
Okay.
More nice. I got one from Twitter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I was impressed about. And then I got some on Snapchat and all that, whatever. But first one, will Justin? He worded this not good, so let's go ahead and say that. Who would get their first start?
I mean, that's worded fine. Like,
No, I fixed it. I fixed it. I don't like the Will Justin Fields gain starting job first. Just say who will be the starting quarterback first.
The question was who's going to take over the starting role first? Would it be Justin Fields or Trey Lance? Shout out Hunter from YouTube.
Yeah, shout out Hunter. Let's go ahead and do this.
I'm saying definitely Justin Fields. He even got a couple of snaps last week. I think he definitely takes that over. If you take a quarterback that high, I don't know exactly how, but still in the first round, don't know why you just let him sit behind Andy Dalton. Put him in there, let him play. He's pretty athletic. He can run around. Got a pretty good arm talent.
I'm annoyed with what happened last episode, trying to clown me over Andy Dalton. So let's go ahead and say this. Andy Dalton threw a 27 of 38 for 260 yards. He did have 3 sacks. So is it an Andy Dalton problem or is it an O-line problem?
Probably a mix.
It's an offensive line problem. He had 2 attempts at rushing, and he had 13 yards, which I feel like is a pretty solid number for only 2 attempts. I watched the second half. Played very good. Go rewatch that. Man clowning me. Was like, But yeah, that's the only reason I say Trey Lance, cause he clowned me. So maybe if he didn't say nothing, I'd have seen Justin Fields. Can't do it now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm all Andy Dalton trained. And but yeah, I'm gonna say Trey Lance cause that's my reason, and that's how it's gonna be all football season. Next, biggest sleeper team in the NFL.
That's a good question.
That's a tough one, I think.
It is. Sorry. Because I was just looking and
You got COVID?
No.
COVID's a big deal. Don't cough.
I'm vaccinated. I'm vaccinated. Like, where do you draw the line on a sleeper team or?
That's what I'm saying. Like, could technically Cleveland be a sleeper team?
No.
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 Let me check the time and make sure we're still going good. Dude, we're still filming. This is awesome. It's awesome when everything pans out and works out how it should.
Okay. No, Cleveland definitely not a sleeper team. I was looking more like, I almost want to like, I don't know, that is tough.
Like when we say sleeper team too, are we talking about somebody could potentially win the Super Bowl or just somebody goes deep?
Well, that's another thing.
They didn't really quit. Like, we're just gonna say someone that can go deep because, like, realistically, there's only about 4 teams that could go to the Super Bowl, in my opinion. And I know that anybody could get beat on any given night. Nah, not really. Like, I don't see Buccaneers losing in the playoffs when it comes to the first couple rounds.
I mean,
I'm trying to think.
Could it be the Saints?
Possibly. They shocked everybody.
Like
they shocked
They
everybody
have a
last
good
week.
running back. Jameis Winston doesn't care at all to just throw the ball all around. So, like, they can, spread that offense out. And I don't know about their defense. I don't know.
What about Cardinals?
See, that's what I was thinking, but I was like, I don't. Are they? They might
they
be
a sleeper
too
or
good
they
to be. I think they're too good to be considered a sleeper.
See, that's
team.
and like there ain't like a crazy amount of teams in the NFL, so it's hard. Like especially when there's a lot of good teams.
Chargers, are they? Could they be considered a sleeper team?
It's Cowboys. Like a lot of people claim the Cowboys, and like were they even top 7?
No, Cowboys are number 10, but I don't think you consider them a sleeper.
How many teams are in the NFL?
30, 32.
32.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, we ain't gotta count it.
Yeah, 32.
Okay. Yeah, this one's tough. You know what? I'm gonna go Texas. I have to. After that 0-17 comment,
I'll say probably the Saints. I would imagine that.
I'm gonna go with the Texans.
I guess I don't know.
That's a hard question. That's a good question. It's a hard question. This is a question for you, because I don't know fantasy football sleepers. Go ahead and talk in the mic for them. I'm gonna relax for a second.
I think one that was coming. Well, I don't know if he was really a sleeper, but he was under the radar. But and it's going to pan out a little more now that I don't think he's going to be really even considered a sleeper as much. But Trey Sermon from San Francisco was the backup running back. He's a rookie. I drafted him, but Raheem Mostert, the Niners running back, got hurt, so he should take over more of a starting role.
Go ahead. Keep talking.
Let me check I think I had a.
Yeah, I don't know sleeping teams, sleeper players. Next year, I will probably do a fantasy football, but this year I just don't have enough acknowledgement of it to even try it out. Yo, Mr. Wolf, stand back up for the people. That was rude. He got his coffee this morning. I'll do a shout out some of the cards that we got on here. Stranger Things, Benny Hammond's, Benny's Burgers patch from the show. Pretty weird. Tatis Jr. Rookie card, graded 10. Pretty solid. And then Miles Turner. You ain't got to show him.
Maybe people will see.
Alright, Miles Turner.
Maybe there's some card fanatics.
I think we should talk about that one day.
I think so too.
I think sports, it's coming back. It is back. Yeah. Cards is back. You can't buy them.
I know. They're so expensive.
But you know anybody else would be a good sleeper team?
I mean, no, it's tough because it's like you have to find a guy who's like a wide receiver 3 or something that just is going to block. It's hard to call because it's just so kind of like with the teams. Like it's really kind of a luck thing who you pick as a sleeper because that's why they're considered a sleeper. I guess not someone you would expect.
Now
Trey Sermon. Now I'm hung him.
Off football. Let's head to the baseball. Oh, I just bit my tongue. Should Pete Rose be... The question was, should Pete Rose be inducted to the Hall of Fame? I'm just going to say, should he be a Hall of Famer? And in my personal opinion, yes.
Yeah, I think so.
That like for some reason it's went on this long.
Yeah,
it's really no reason.
It don't make sense. I mean, I guess it's I don't think.
And it's because of his gambling problem. Is that like 99?
Yeah. It's all it is. It's because he was betting on baseball. He was betting on his own games.
Yeah, but he was betting good. Like how we want to win.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, like you know who else had a gambling problem? Jordan.
Yeah.
In Hall of Fame. Now I'm sure they handle stuff differently, but
yeah.
But still, there's no reason he should not be in the Hall of Fame.
I think so. I think he should too. There were some steps made in the right direction though. A couple years ago, he was allowed to be back into the Reds Hall of Fame, and because before, like where he was banned from baseball, like they couldn't even in the actual stadium. They couldn't
put no statues up or anything.
They couldn't have a picture of him. They couldn't have his
sell merchandise.
They couldn't have his number. It was like stuff like that because there was like they would have pictures and they would have to like they would take one like where you couldn't see his face and they'd have to like blur the number out or something, edit the number out or something. And they're like crazy. So you know in the outfield, this is a little fun fact for you if you guys have been to Cincinnati Reds Stadium.
Let's see if I notice it.
They got the two towers out there in the outfield, like if there's a home run or something to shoot the fire up out of. You know what I'm talking about?
The baseballs? The baseball
bats
bats
around it.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
There's 14 of them because they couldn't have his number in there, so there was 14 bats. But then now he's in the Reds Hall of Fame now, and they have a statue of him and stuff like that.
Yeah, I saw the statue
at that game, and they inducted him into the Hall of Fame.
That's pretty
Reds
cool.
Hall of Fame.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, I went down there. I saw his little statue. Whenever I went down there in 2012 and watched them play, I can't even remember, it was some bum team. That was something I thought was pretty cool. I didn't know that was the fact of it. Mm-hmm. But just the baseballs out there, I thought that was really cool. Even on the way over there, I was telling Sheridan about it. And I was like, yeah, it's pretty cool. It shoots out fire. I don't know. It was something cool.
14 bats around it for Pete Rose.
Let's head to NBA, which I'm excited for in the future. This is a question. If the Lakers were not hurt during last year's playoff run and all that, everybody's healthy, how does the season go?
I think they make the finals.
Oh yeah, I think. But since that question is asked, do we have to say same thing with the Nets?
Oh, for sure.
So, okay, so no one's hurt.
They took them to 7 anyways. Was basically just KD. Yeah.
So we would have had a Lakers versus Nets playoff, and truthfully, both teams stayed healthy. The best playoff ever.
God, that'd be so tough.
How many Hall of Famers would be on the court? Let's just talk about this real fast. How insane will it be if Nets Lakers go this year? How many Hall of Famers are truly going to be on the court?
Yeah, really like
Lakers got like 7.
Yeah, it could almost be like both starting fives with just Hall of Famers.
No, they got a. I'm a big fan of this guy, but
I said almost. Like Joe Harris, of course, probably not made the Hall
no,
of Fame.
but he's good, man. Yeah, I'm a big fan of
Joe
Harris.
That's what I said almost.
But yeah, like we're gonna have a lot of Hall of Famers.
Do they still have DeAndre Jordan?
No, I think he's talking about going to the Lakers.
Or whoever their center is, Jarrett Allen or who like
he ain't no Hall of Famer.
I think he plays for Cleveland now. Actually,
no, he got traded.
Did he?
Yeah, he got traded.
Yeah,
actually, I don't know. Cleveland's got a very big wingspan. That'll be a fun team to talk about this year. They're a bum team, but they're a tall team. Yeah. I think the Lakers send it to Game 7 against the Nets. I know it might not be the question you want, the answer. You might just want only them to be healthy. But I think the Lakers and Nets go to the thing. I think LeBron comes out, balls out, does what he needs to do. And let's see, I'm trying to think of who all was on the team because there's been a lot of changes. I think Anthony Davis does his thing. I think Jared Dudley drops 25. You know,
But more importantly, this year,
baby, we need a championship for the Lakers.
I mean,
we need one. Just I don't even care.
So I'm saying the likes of Kyrie, Harden, and KD have no shot at stopping LeBron, AD, and Matt McClung. That's what I'm saying.
And Carmelo Anthony.
Matt McClung.
And Rondo.
Matt McClung.
And Russell Westbrook.
Kyrie Irving can't guard Matt McClung.
It's a lot.
I'm gonna say it. Kyrie. Now,
ain't nobody guarding McClung. I'll go ahead and say that. Hey, McClung, can we get you on a damn podcast? That's the only curse word I'll ever say. Can we get you on this podcast? Please.
You dunked on this man, too.
You dunked on him. Come on. Do we just get everybody that's ever dunked like a 5-foot perimeter of me on this podcast? Listen, I play defense. I play defense.
Points on Lehigh. You owe him for the
embarrassment that I had to receive the next day at school.
The mental damage.
Bro, I thought about literally COVID wasn't a thing, but I thought about telling people I had it so I didn't have to show up to school.
Yeah.
Like, it was bad, man. I came in and they were like, you got knocked on. I'm like, bro, I got kicked in the back of the head. It's all right. Chill out. I got a headache for the past week, but it's all right.
Probably like some of them little dudes who like sit over there in the student section, but like literally never touched a basketball in their life.
Oh yeah, it's straight bumps, dude. It's straight bumps, bro. I'll 1v1 any.
Like Thomas Walker does it too, but it would always make me something mad about Lehigh. It'd be like those dudes who probably didn't even make the team in elementary school, but they were letting you have it.
Bro, they're trash. But why didn't you do that, my bro? What are you talking about? I did like what? He's got a 40-inch vertical.
Yeah,
bro. I got my wingspan. I measured this pretty fun fact about myself. My wingspan is shorter than my height. Like, you know, if I say that your height or even longer. Yeah. No, I'm like 2 inches shorter.
And you got Rondo. He's like
Rondo. He ties shoe without bending over.
Yeah, I know. He's got like a 7'2".
Speaking of tie shoe, the guy that wants to do a tattoo on his shin don't know how to tie a shoe.
Really?
Yeah. He has somebody tie it at work. We'll go around untying his shoe.
So crazy.
22-year-old, dude.
That's wild.
The last question we got is the way too early NBA predictions. I don't want to go like too depth, like rookie, all that. Let's just go basics. Who wins the championship? Just talked about it actually.
Yeah,
we answered both questions.
I think the Lakers Nets finals.
It's like
assuming everybody stays healthy, of course.
Everybody stays healthy. Like the Lakers team they're not. I don't know if I sent this to you, but if you average the Lakers and Nets team up, the Nets have a older age.
Yeah, I think I saw that.
Yeah, and a lot of people are like, man, they're old on the Lakers. First off, Carmelo Anthony ain't moving 100 miles an hour doing all this stuff. So he's
even when in his prime, he wasn't,
and that's why he can move the way he does.
It don't, bro. But it don't matter. You like all you have to do is if Carmelo gets a spot up three, or let him get in the mid range and jab step a couple times. It's no. Let's go back. Let's back up. Speaking of Carmelo, this might be the craziest thing I've ever saw to do with the game of basketball. It was a game last year. I saw it on Twitter. I retweeted it. I could probably really find it.
I probably saw it.
He had in a game last year. He went 10 of 10 from the field. All 10 shots, not a single one touched the rim. Straight net, all 10.
That's actually pretty insane.
That is insane. And it wasn't like he was just all spotted. It was like he catch, turn, pull.
It hurts.
Jab, step back, pull.
For the time that he was out, annoyed me. Because there was no reason he should have been out.
I saw another point. Have you seen the dude on TikTok? His name is like Chi-Town Sports.
I'll check his. Keep talking, though.
It's the...
It's still cooking, dude. Turns out I never clicked start.
He's an older guy. He's this and he talks about. They call him OG. He talks about mostly basketball, but just all sports.
Okay.
You need to check him out. I like his stuff a lot. Really.
Send me a video.
But he played D1 basketball too. He's actually he posted some highlights. He's actually stupidly athletic. But anyways, and he was talking about that Carmelo. He's talking about how it made him mad because it really just come down. Now I don't know how much longer he'll play or how close he is, but he should be in the 30,000 point club right now. But those years he missed robbed him of it. And if he ends up coming up short,
it's because of that.
Yeah,
like realistically.
And there's
he plays
7 people that scored 30,000 points, and he should be another one.
Is he a? Are we calling him a? I won't call him a power forward.
No, he's a small forward.
A small forward. So, Kevin Love, is he a small forward? What is he?
Power forward. He's like 6'11".
Give me some small forwards real quick.
LeBron.
Okay, besides
KD.
Besides these, like, give me like an average. Who's Cleveland's small forward right now?
I don't know. Is Jimmy Butler small forward?
I wouldn't think so. I think he's more point guard
so
at this
he's
point.
27.
Yeah, he definitely had 30. That's crazy. Type in small forward real fast.
TJ McConnell.
TJ McConnell, bro. Come on.
I mean, TJ McConnell, not bad. Giannis is a pound.
Michael Jordan.
Kawhi.
Apparently, Giannis small forward.
Giannis
Giannis small forward at 7'8".
Jason Tatum, Michael Porter, Ingram, Chris Middleton, Gordon Hayward.
All right, okay, yeah, there's a good example right there. Gordon Hayward. Gordon Hayward is small. Now, I'm not saying Gordon Hayward's bad because he's not.
Andrew Wiggins.
But if Gordon Hayward's able to stay in the league,
Kuzma.
and not if Kyle Kuzma's able to stay in the league, and they had Carmelo Anthony sitting out, freaking watching from the sidelines, bro, that's disappointing.
Yeah.
It's stupid. But I'm glad he's back, and most importantly,
Grant.
who is that?
Jeremy Grant's pretty good, actually.
He's not Carmelo Anthony good.
I mean, no, but
At the end of the day,
literally, LeBron is the only person on this list that's
Kevin Durant.
better. Yeah, okay, KD. I don't think he
Kevin Durant's freaking power forward. I don't know, shooting guard. I don't know. When it comes to
point guard,
that's what I'm saying though. He handled no. James Harden's the point guard.
Kevin Durant's a point guard though.
But that's what I'm saying. Like when they say PG, like LeBron James point guard.
Yeah.
When they say you can't really.
Yeah.
PJ Tucker's center. Like it's hard to even say what position to play. Really, Giannis is a point guard.
The superstars don't have a position like that.
PJ ain't no.
Like Patrick Beverly, yeah, bro. You point guard.
Patrick Beverly.
You gonna play defense.
That's another
pass
good.
the rock.
There ain't no reason Patrick Beverly's in the league and Carmelo Anthony wasn't.
That's a very good point.
And Jared Dudley is the same. And now I like Jared Dudley, but dude, there's no freaking reason. But you know what? Hopping off that because I'm excited for it. It's gonna be fun. Let's get to some bets. I got 2 bets. We lost last week.
What was it?
It was the 3 teams. Yeah, 3 teams.
Who lost?
Houston.
Oh.
Houston got killed by a bum team, 8-0.
Good.
It's good, but it was bad if anybody put money on it.
Yeah, that's true.
And I put money on it. Oh.
We need to do our
Survivor picks. Oh, okay. That is true. We got to do Survivor picks. We'll put them right here. Survivor picks. I'm going this week. I'm going Raiders, dude.
Raiders?
Yeah. I think Raiders. I don't think they're a team I'm going to use in the future, and I think they beat Steelers. I should go with Bears, to be honest. I think this would be 2 teams.
I might want to hold that one.
You want to hold Washington for what? Who else are they beating on here? Maybe the Jags. I don't see them even beating the Texans.
You see, that's proof Connor don't know what he's talking about.
Bro, this guy said Texans going over 17. My opinion means much as yours now.
I think I'll take the Saints.
He's going Saints, folks. All right, so I got Raiders surviving this week, and he's got Saints. Let's see if one of us can get a first win.
Me too.
So let's talk about betting. Let's go ahead and say this: we do not. Go ahead and say it. You know.
Bet at your own discretion. We are not responsible for any money that you may lose. Going with these bets.
And also, I was thinking about this. Whenever I say $100 to win so much money, there's so much money is all profit. But at the end of the day, I'm just using $100 as an example. You definitely don't have to bet $100. Don't ever bet an amount of money you're not willing to lose. If you can't lose it twice, don't bet it once. Is how I think. So I don't care if it's.
Let me get a little something in here. Whatever happened to chili beds?
Dude, I don't know. It hurts.
I've not seen anything on them.
They died.
That's what I'm saying.
Rip. Yeah, they lost. They're done for. No one cares about them no more. They made money though. They made money. They sold merch too. I didn't buy one. I wasn't stupid.
Oh,
But
merch. We need to talk about that too.
we're working on it. So like I said, don't if you can only bet $1 and you're not worried about losing $1, just bet $1. It's more fun than anything. But like I said, if it becomes a problem, stop. But first thing we're going to talk about is the Thursday game I came up with. I like it. Daniel Jones, quarterback, over 20.5 rushing yards and over 200 yards passing. So the reason for that is because, shout out Micah, he gave me a good point. Washington's got a good defensive line, so he's not going to have too much time to throw a pass out. So he's going to have to run a little bit.
That's fair.
So
he's actually kind of quick.
That's what I'm saying. So that's my reasoning for that. Micah's reasoning, so I'll give him that. And then
good point, Micah.
And Antonio Gibson, I think he's a running back.
Yeah.
I have him over 70.5 yards rushing.
Yeah.
And to bet $100 on that, which is the big bet these two, $100 is to win $411. Pretty solid. Plus 400 odds, 410, 411, whatever. I think that's pretty good. Like I said, $10 will get you $41 if you're interested, and $1 will get you $4. I think it'll be pretty good. I think it's got a good chance. That's what I'm running with today, and I'm not going to give you no bets that I'm personally not running with. So if you lose your money, I lose my money too. If we win money, we're happy. My next bet is a money line bet. I'm going to try to do a same game parlay and a money line bet each week. Money line, I got Browns beating Texans. I got the Bucks beating whoever they're playing, Bones, I guess. Falcons. I got Chiefs beating Ravens because, like I said, manslaughter. And then I got LA Rams beating who are they playing? Colts. Yeah. So I got those 4 teams winning on one parlay, and $100 will win you $200 profit. So I think that's a big possibility too. Those 4 teams, has a very, very good shot. And if you don't like that, I think you can probably just bet Bucks and Chiefs. Bet $100, and I think it'll probably profit $90. So if you don't like any other 2 teams, but yeah, that's what I got. Let's hope we can win some money. I've been killing it.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know if you see my Twitter. I had it up last night. If you just bet for the past 2 days, I say killing it. Some people make thousands, but I wasn't making thousands. But in the past 2 days, from what I posted on Twitter only, if you'd have bet $10 on every bet I posted, you'd be profited $69. Past 2 days. Pretty solid. I did very good last night. But, yeah, let's hope these 2 stay together. I'm running that tonight. I'll probably put $10 on it, win $40, hopefully. And then put this. If I win that, I'll probably put $40 on that. It don't matter. It's my money. You all bet your own money. So let's talk merch. What do you want to talk about? We came up with a little idea.
Are we basically saying it's about to start production? Like it's going to be a for sure idea?
Sure thing. It's definitely going to be a for sure thing. I say we get a couple shirts out by Friday. Next Friday. Not this Friday. Because I'll be out of town.
By next week?
By next Friday, yeah. Well, I think Thursday episode we'll be wearing.
Oh, okay.
We'll be wearing. That'll be our jersey.
Okay.
I like to get it. Maybe try to get it done by Tuesday. Keep the Thursday jersey thing going, you know. Yeah, but we might have one next Tuesday, hopefully. But if not, we'll have Friday for sure. I'm excited for it. Then we might make one, do a little giveaway. But that was a pretty good episode.
One more last special shout out for one of our viewers. Talks about it a lot down at basketball. Shout out Blake Will, the most underrated basketball player in Southwest Virginia.
I don't know who he is.
Exactly. That's why he's underrated. We need to do our putts.
Yeah, we got to do our putts. So the putt is, if one of us makes it, you comment your PayPal, and we'll PayPal you $1.
Hold on. If we both make it, we'll do T-shirt giveaway, merch giveaway.
Oh. No, we're going to redo that.
Cut that out.
We'll cut it out. Oh! Hold on. All right. The pressure's on.
For the T-shirt giveaway.
Oh! All right, no T-shirt giveaway. First person to comment your PayPal will get $1.
We'll see how many people actually
We're
watch
not-
the whole thing.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. We'll test y'all out, really. Good episode, though. Good episode. We thank y'all for watching. We
Appreciate the questions. If you got
Keep
any
it
more,
going.
keep them coming.
Ask the questions to give us feedback.
Anything sports related, we'll talk about it. Even if we don't know, we'll say something.
I've never watched a NASCAR race in my life.
Yeah. So.
Is that something?
I mean,
Listen, I don't want. Thank y'all for watching. We appreciate y'all.
like, comment, subscribe.